Hello, I am here with my puppy Fern, and we are going to today talk about default behaviors. So a default behavior is any sort of position that your dog goes in. So it could be a sit, it could be down, it could be roll over like Fern here, that your dog performs in a certain context, okay? So I'm not asking Fern to roll over when I'm talking to the video camera and not paying attention to her. She's just automatically giving me that behavior in that context. It's simply a way for our dog to respond either when they don't know what to do or perhaps in a situation where we're not telling them what to do. So Fern is just automatically defaulting to either a down or rolling over when she's not sure what to do. So the way we're going to teach this is first we need the behavior, right? So we start by rewarding the behavior. So if I get a down or a rollover, I'm going to take either of those from Fern because sometimes rolling over on her back might not be suitable for whatever situation we might be in. I'm going to simply start rewarding that behavior. I'm going to mark with the word good. Good means I like what you're doing, the treat is coming to you, and I want you to continue doing this behavior. Good. I'm going to slowly increase the amount of time between when I'm marking. Good. So initially when you're first going to teach this, especially if you have a really bouncy dog, you might literally be doing good. Count to 1 in your head. Good. Count to 2 in your head. Good. And you're slowly going to build up. As your dog starts to understand and you're seeing that they can stay in place with longer and longer duration, we're just going to keep building that. Now, one thing to keep in mind when you're building duration is every once in a while we want to ping pong and make it a little bit easier. So I've been talking for, I don't know, maybe 15 seconds. Good. Since saying good, maybe the next time I'll just go up to 5 seconds. Good. And then give her a treat. So I don't want Fern to learn that it's always going to get harder and harder. However, I do also want to reward her for actually going into the behavior. So I'm going to release her. Releasing her essentially means you can get up, you can do whatever you want, you can go get that cookie I'm going to toss. I'm going to use the release word okay. You can use whatever release word you prefer. So I'm going to say okay, I'm going to toss a treat out for Fern, and then when she comes back, I'm going to mark once I get that default behavior. Good. And then I'm going to continue that game. So I will build on this again. I will build the duration of her being in her down position. Good, between marking. And then occasionally I'm just going to release her from position. Okay. And toss the treat. If she comes back and doesn't give me that behavior, I'm just going to wait until I get it. So right now, Fern is learning that standing isn't what's going to get her a treat, but lying down, her default behavior is. Good.